Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, mighty.
Now their 31-year-old running back, Raheem Mostert. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Well, this defense for the Titans, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
You talk about this Titan defense. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Los Angeles.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Flush to his right. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, LA! Quentin Johnston, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Now Wilson going to change things up here. Now a man who's taken the reins with the Cowboys, it's Tony Pollard. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Wilson. Man open. That's Calvin Ridley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Boyd, someone who seems like he's been underrated his entire 7-year career, and I think that assessment is correct. Quietly gathered almost 800 yards last season and was a big part of their ranking in the top 5 in the NFL when throwing the football. Always dependable, always available to move the chains.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He's got room at the 30. And 25-yard line. Catch and run, good for 24 yards. Now Wilson on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The Titans are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Wilson will throw again. Wide open receiver complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
They'll run with Pollard.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tony Pollard, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Titans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Extra point has been good by Folk, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
3rd and 5.
Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
You talk about the defense for these Chargers.
Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's the conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. These two teams all tied after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
They'll run forward with Pollard. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Folk connects on an extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. as the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
The Charger drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From midfield now, Burrow. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Now Wilson changing the play.
Bang out, bang out, bam, bam. Good job right there.
Back to throw. Wilson. Swinging this out for Pollard. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 38-yard line.
Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
2nd and a couple. Now it's Burrow. Right side, he has Johnston. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now they'll shift things around.
11.
2nd down. Here's Mostert again. Still going inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. 81 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
11 Thomas. 12.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Raheem Mostert.
26 yards.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 1st down, Wilson. Flushed out right. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
18 more yards there and another 1st down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Wilson. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 25 yards that time.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Double count right here. Double count.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson.
And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
And Wilson wants a different look.
Got it.
Here's Wilson to throw on 3rd down. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
14, run it.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flush to his right.
Goes in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
All go special.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. And back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Chargers 13.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Here's Wilson to throw. On the slant, DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
Here we go, here we go. 11 empty.
A handoff running left is Mostert. Down at the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now they'll change things up.
11 empty, 11 empty.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up for it.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chargers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
12, 11, 11, 12.
Palmer going in motion right.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. 11 Tom.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Wilson's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, Wilson going to change things up here.
To throw is Wilson. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Wilson.
Got his man, Okonkwo.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Option play, here's Pollard.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And quickly, they get to the line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Looking left side, and it's complete. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense could get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Pollard will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
On for the extra point is Folk. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Here we go.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
11.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly, the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it, eluding the pressure right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
57 yards for him on the ground now and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Very big power. Block that, block that.
Now it's Wilson. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's now second and 19 at the 29-yard line.
On second down, Wilson. Over the middle, he has a control. And he's going to be taken down quickly right at the 46. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now Wilson changing the play. Pollard gets it off the option. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, hey, look left, look left.
To throw is Wilson. Rolling to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 30. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Joey Bosa in on the stop. Now it's second and 10.
Chargers 29-yard line.
Here's Wilson. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Throwing is Wilson. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's second and 1. They get this out left. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Important extra point up and through. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
Here we go.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
12.
Burrow Escaping the pressure right.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now Burrow. He gets it to Johnston.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Here's 1st and 10. Burrow.
And that is caught on the right sideline. But says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Clock at 30 seconds. 2nd and 10. To throw, Burrow.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jonathan Abram picks it, and the Titans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.